Okay. Just got home. Well, not literally, but... Alright. So I have to fix chat. Hold on a second. Winter is still sleeping. Well, she just went to sleep. I wanted to do this reaction. So that I won't have to do any like anything else tomorrow besides the thing that I'm thinking of doing. So yeah, people might not be here because this is a like a one last minute thing. So yeah. Instantly click. Hello Mighty, welcome to the stream. Alright, I need to fix this real quick. Okay. Enough fooling around. Here we go. It's right here. Oh no, not that one, This one. Alright. Okay. So we are starting this shit. Let me just reply to something real quick. Hold on. If you hear kittens, I'm sorry. They are fine. They're just really cranky because we left for a long time. Oh, hey Mighty. Derek, sorry. The show is so many times. Kittens be kidding. I know. Alright. Okay. We're here. We're gaming. Hold on. Actually, my chair is not gaming. Yeah. Alright, it's sliding down. Alright. It's okay. Alright. Let's do the live stream.
He comes and goes without leaving a trace, only appearing at the most critical moments. He's highly knowledgeable, and he likes to share his observations with others. She has a cold and stern exterior, and her spotless battle record has earned her renown throughout Fontaine. She is an unusual-looking Melusine with an equally unique perspective on the world. And now, their voice actors have all gathered here today.
I love that Dane is here. We rarely get them.
Special program.
Yay!
I can't believe we're actually all here.
Finally!
Hello, travelers. My name is Zach Aguilar,
Waifu?
and I voice the male traveler.
I knew it.
Today, our hosts for the special program include...
Oh,
Hello,
Oops.
everybody. I'm Yuri Lowenthal, the voice of Dainsleif. You may know me from all
I'm gonna
those new
let
character
Discord
intro
people know that I'm
videos
here.
and occasionally dropping lore on y'all.
And I'm Sarah Williams, the voice of the head nurse at the Fortress of Maripede, Sijuin. She's there keeping everybody all healthy and nice and making sure everybody feels good.
And hey everyone, I'm Crystal Lee, the voice of Fontaine's champion duelist, Chlorand. Pew pew pew, let's get it.
All right, nice. So we've got a traveler, a man of mystery, a
Yes, yes,
duelist,
yes.
and a healer. I think it's the perfect adventuring party.
It is a good adventuring party.
What a wild coincidence, you guys. I just received an invitational letter to a new domain. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not a
imagine.
Whoa.
Gee willikers, where did that come
That's
from?
just destiny. Yeah, definitely. You know, this new domain seems to be right behind us, but in order to complete the challenge, we'll need to tackle several missions first. Well, then what are we waiting for? Let's do this.
Traveler, Paimon, would you join us and play Marechaussee Hunter Judgment Day?
What? Judgment Day.
This script was adapted from the real history of the Marechaussee Hunters. You all will play the role of hunters from a bygone era and resolve a series of events
We're
unfolding
role-playing?
in the capital.
It's D&D? Let's go.
Many of my habits are customs I've adopted from the Marechaussee Hunter tradition. They fought against monsters, while I fought
I
against
see.
lawbreakers. For when I draw my blade, I am but an instrument of Fontaine's law. Loaded.
Whoops.
Time to testify.
Let's go.
Madam Mage says that every page of a storybook is a segment of the present.
So vast and mysterious. There must be quite a story behind this place.
Sethos!
So, I'll explore this place with you.
I just
too.
forgot he's
Let's
here.
never
I'm
stop
sorry,
hoping for victory.
Sethos.
Way ahead of you. Move or be moved.
Not that I doubt your fighting ability, of course. It's just so much more dangerous in there than I ever imagined. Well, if it hurts, just let me know.
Sijuin! Little magical girl, let's go. Oh, really? I didn't know that. She was famous. Who did she voice before?
Don't be nervous. Just relax.
A
I'll
strange
try.
disease. One
Oh,
I
no.
suspect that every Fontanian suffers from.
But they don't trust me at all. Do you
Oh.
really think it matters whether I'm Melazine or a human?
I
Oh
don't
my
believe
God.
Master would suddenly
Her
disappear
story
from no
quest is
reason.
gonna hit
There
hard.
must have been something she just had to do.
In the new world,
Hers too.
they bade farewell to the shrouded sun. At last, they no longer needed to dwell on their suffering, or try to differentiate between various thoughts of blasphemy. Such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed and pure.
The way he's holding his sword.
She did covers.
He must
Oh,
be a
I
real
see.
Marechaussee Hunter.
You used it yourself, didn't you? That's why you have a human appearance.
They,
That's quite the gamble.
the editing made it looks like Dane is in their thing, but definitely not.
One day, I shall have my vengeance.
You're not.
That way, Captain
Captain
Dainsleif could accomplish
Dainsleif.
his own goal.
Yeah, he's
the
a
loom of fate
captain.
has already been completed.
It has? Again?
Traveler, let me ask you this. Do you believe your sibling to have betrayed you?
Fillers update. Yeah, right. Yeah. Of course they're throwing Dane in there. It's actually loaded. Like, we have two store quests, one interlude quest. Whoa. Next patch might be the transition to Natlin. Which is, it will be the summer update. Yeah. I'm gonna let Facebook people know as well. Hold on. If they're around, if they're available. Alright. Beep beep beep. Hmm? Alright. Clorand, massive D&D fan. Yes! I wonder too. Oh, it won't post. Oh, there we go. Okay. Is there a timer for this one? It's longer than it should be, I think. Oh well.
Oh,
okay.
It looks like our first mission is here. Fancy that. Assemble your team. Oh, I get it. Our first mission is to introduce the new characters. All right, this is getting exciting. Here it is.
All right then. Well, how about we start off by introducing Fontaine's strongest champion duelist, Clorand.
You would say that.
Let's go.
It's true.
In my role as champion duelist, my opinions do not matter. For when I draw my blade,
Since Fontaine, all characters are super good. I know. Amber could have been great. And I think the 4 stars are improving.
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight.
Whoa. Those animations.
Did you see that ultimate?
So good. That ultimate is so cool.
Yeah, the ult is so
Clorand's
cool.
strength actually has a really interesting origin. She inherited it from the Marashose hunters.
Ooh, the hunters from the artifact set. The
Ah,
Marashose Hunters were an organization that
Ishikawa
defeated
Yui, though.
monsters and upheld justice from the shadows. I think the group's name has also been mentioned in some of Fontaine's historical records.
Exactly. The Marashose hunters have a long history. To modern-day Fontainians, they're nothing more than an old legend from novels
man,
and
her
plays.
design.
But for Clorand, the Marashose hunters' legacy is really real. If travelers want to learn more about the Marashose hunters,
the
then
white
be
part
sure to
always
check out
reminds me
Clorand's
of
story
Kafka.
quest in the new version.
I want to learn more
300%, 200 times better than what I expected.
Clorand is categorized as an electro sword user, but she actually uses both a sword and a pistolet to attack her enemies during combat.
Pistolet.
Now, her normal attack deals physical damage by performing up to 5 consecutive strikes. During her charged attack, Clorand uses her pistolet to target enemies in a V shape in front of her.
V shape.
Also, Clorand has
Oh.
developed a special ritual over the years. She always polishes her weapon before each duel.
That is so dignified of her.
I know, right?
Yeah, kind of adorable. Even the champion duelist of Fontaine has a cute side, huh?
Yeah, of course, of
Sarah is
course.
starting to sound just like Sijuin.
Oh, what?
Though it's probably a meaningful ritual for Clorand, right?
That's exactly
Yeah.
right. It's a habit that helps Clorand focus on the opponent in front of her. In fact, Clorand's elemental skill, Hunter's Vigil, is an ability that demonstrates how potent she can be when she's focused. Check this out. During combat, unleashing Clorand's elemental skill will cause her to enter the Night Vigil state. During this state, Clorand can unleash 2 different types of special attacks. Her normal attacks will be converted into Swift Hunt pistolet attacks, and her elemental skill will be converted into a lunging attack, Impale the Night.
Huh. It looks like Clorand gains a bond of life during her elemental skill.
Yeah,
Does
she
it still have any
does.
additional effects?
Oh, good perception on those eyes. Those Swift Hunt pistolet attacks increase Clorand's bond of life, and her lunging attack, Impale the Night, will clear the bond of life.
Wait, so she accumulates the bond with one hand and then clears it with the other?
Oh, hey, that's a really good explanation.
Oh.
Yeah, Clorand's special attacks have
I
different
was trying
effects
to, like,
depending on the
what?
value of her bond of life. So when her bond of life is
Bond
like
of life,
relatively low,
I can never
her
get
Swift
it.
Hunt
I don't
pistolet
know.
attacks have a piercing effect, and they deal
Maybe I
greater
should
damage.
search about it.
But when her bond of life is relatively high, her lunging attack, Impale the Night, has a greater AoE and deals higher damage. Again.
Ah, gotcha. I get it. So Cloran is meant to use her pistolet to accumulate a bond of life and then use her sword to clear it once it reaches a certain amount. And that way, both attacks benefit each other.
Bingo! Though you should remember the effect of one of Cloran's unique talents. So, when she's in the night vigil state, any healing other than the one provided by her lunging attack, Impale the Knight, will be converted into a bond of life. This unique talent allows different healing effects to alter the pacing of Cloran's gameplay. So, travelers can experiment with a variety of different tactical
Oh, so heals after E. I wonder why she heals.
Although Cloran is most renowned as a champion duelist, she has never forgotten her identity
She
as a Mara
seems like
hunter.
she does.
So, during her elemental burst, Last Lightfall,
she heals a bit.
Cloran draws on her Mara hunter heritage to unleash an ancient skill that empowers mortals to fight deadly monsters. This ability allows her to swiftly evade enemy attacks.
Oh yeah,
and
she does
strike
heal
opponents.
herself. Holy
her burst
shit.
deals AoE electro damage and grants her a bond of life based on her max HP.
Wow, that's so cool. But if that power is designed to fight monsters, is it really okay for her to use it in a regular duel?
Good point.
Oh.
I think Cloran just has to adjust the amount of force that she puts behind those blows.
That makes sense.
Also, Cloran can draw on the strength of her companions after unlocking her passive talent, Dark Shattering Flame.
Imagine being Navia's dad
So, when a
and
nearby
getting
party
these.
member triggers an electro-related reaction, the electro damage dealt by her normal attack and her elemental burst will increase based on her attack value.
Reaction?
Though, note, there is a ceiling to the damage bonus that she can gain from this effect. Cloran also has another passive talent called Lawful Remuneration. If her bond of life is greater than or equal to a certain percentage, then a change in her bond of life value will increase her crit rate. That's right. And while she's in the night vigil state, the percentage of healing converted into a bond of life will increase.
Wow.
Yeah. And finally, being a champion duelist gives Cloran a strong familiarity with all the regions of Fontaine. So when she's in your party, Cloran can reveal the locations of Fontaine regional resources on the minimap.
So awesome.
We already have someone
I'm
like
sure
that,
the
right?
travelers will be eager to use her to uncover treasure,
Actually
defeat
forgot
monsters,
who it
and of
was.
course, uphold justice.
Not necessarily in that order.
So, Cloran is usually pretty stern and composed
Thundering,
as a champion duelist,
thundering
but I wonder
fury.
how she unwinds. Like, does she have any hobbies?
We'll
Surely she
see.
has some interest outside of
Well,
work.
you
I mean,
guys
she's
will
always
see.
accepting cosmetic
I don't know if
products from
I'll
Seaweed
get
and
Cloran
making sure to return the favor
if
because
the
she's
first
sweet.
5-star of
And
Notland will
yeah,
come
of course she
soon.
does. Cloran is an active member of the tabletop troupe during her off hours. So, in version 4.7, travelers won't just have the chance to learn more about the Marechaussee hunters during her story quest, the Rapier chapter. They'll also get to join Cloran on a very special tabletop troupe adventure. Woo! I love TTRPGs so much.
I know, I'm so excited.
Yeah. And with all of that, that is all the information that I have to share about Cloran. So, next up, let's introduce our adorable little Sijuin.
Oh, yes. Okay, sorry. Too excited. Hold on. We gotta look at her demo first.
Yes.
Let's go.
You only get one body, so you gotta take care of it. But it's just as important
I'll
to
get
take care of your
Cloran.
mind.
She may be my last 5-star. I get willingly. Are other ones forced? Let's go. She traps them. Let's go.
He might feel a little prick.
It's just like Novelette.
She's so
Cute, it's unreal.
Wow.
I love her pills so
Cuteness
much.
overload.
The bubble has ears on it.
I would love to ride around on a bubble like that. She's with her little legs dangling in the air.
Yeah, with the bubble gun and the giant syringe. Guys, so cute.
I don't need anything after that. Her weapons are mega good too. Really? It
fun.
is?
But if that's the syringe she uses on her
Sword, let's
patients, I
go.
can see why they might be nervous about getting sick.
Oh, for sure.
Hey, sometimes you gotta take your medicine. And since she's the head nurse at the Fortress of Meripede, Sijuin wants everyone to stay healthy. She believes that taking care of your body is the most important goal. But she often encounters people who overwork themselves in the production zone, so she always tries to sneak them healthy meals, but she doesn't think that's a substitute for some proper rest.
Oh, take a page out of her book. Yeah, seems like you'll need to be well fed and well rested if you want to keep up with Sijuin.
For sure. She seems like such a caring and attentive person. But then what's she like when she fights?
Well, Sijuin is a hydro bow user. Her normal attack unleashes up to 3 consecutive
Bow.
attacks. During the second and third attack, Sijween takes out a pill and tosses it at her opponent.
I saw that in the demo. It's like she's literally telling her opponents to take their medicine.
Look at the size of that thing.
She can make aimed shots using her charged attack. Once the shot is held and fully charged, Sijween's bow will fire slow-moving ministration bubbles, dealing hydro damage to her target. Just make sure not to release her arrow. Oh, and also, Sijween uses a specially made bubble gun to fire a giant bolstering bubble bomb during her elemental skill, Rebound Hydrotherapy. The projectile bounces between nearby opponents, dealing hydro damage to anyone it touches and restoring HP to all nearby party members, well, except for Sijween herself. Sijween will be healed a certain amount of health when the bolstering bubble bomb disappears, which is based on her max HP.
So she is a healer, but she's also a support, healer support.
Could have a bubble blowing contest with their Sijweens. Would that be great? You can have that idea for free.
It's exactly
It's a
like
great
blowing
idea.
bubbles. The longer
Oh, yeah,
you
it
hold your
is.
elemental skill, the larger the bubble grows. Once the projectile is released, it will gradually decrease in size as it bounces around. The bigger the bubble, the greater the damage and healing effect. And if a large bubble hits a weaker enemy, they'll be trapped inside.
Whoa.
Guys, it's like she's trapping them in a cage of kindness. You could tell she cares about them. Her bedside manner is so strong.
Hey, wait a second. Are those the orbs that Nivelette drops? It looks like Sijween creates 2 source water droplets when she fires a bubble. And it looks like she gains a bond of life when she touches them? How does that work?
I can't explain that as well. Since she has training as a nurse, Sijween understands how to make the most of a dire situation. Her elemental skill creates source water droplets. Sijween can give herself a bond of life by absorbing them. When that bond of life is cleared, Sijween can regain some elemental energy based on the value of the bond of life.
Neat.
I
So
see.
Sijween's healing can nullify her bond of life, and she can restore energy for herself. Nice.
That's right. While the bond of life is hazardous to most people, it can actually be perceived as a real advantage for Sijween. After she unlocks her talent, Detailed Diagnosis, Thorough Treatment, Sijween's healing will be increased based on the total bond of life values across all the characters in her party.
No,
thank
I'm just waiting for
goodness.
Nubie
Sounds like
to
a
that for
medicine to make
that.
the bond of life a
They
lot
won't
less
show
scary.
stats on the it's a crit
After
damage
using her elemental burst
sword.
and absorbing nearby source water
Crit damage sword with a crit
Sijween
damage
will use this syringe
substat.
to spray
Oh, that
enemies in
generate
front
more
of her.
crit
This
damage.
attack deals
Holy shit, that's a lot of
continuous
crit damage
hydro
then.
Wait,
Oh my
that's so
god.
cute. Even her attacks are a form of medical
A
treatment.
huge syringe. Yeah, I mean, hey, she just wants everyone to be as healthy as possible.
Yeah, right? Sijween wants every patient to get a proper amount of rest. After unlocking her passive talent requires appropriate rest, unleashing her elemental skill will also trigger the semi-strict bed rest effect.
Oh.
This effect will grant her a hydro damage bonus and several stacks of convalescence. When non-active characters deal damage with their off-field elemental skills, Sijween can consume a stack of convalescence to increase that elemental skill damage.
She's so cute, man.
Semi-strict. Like, you know, not super
Man,
strict,
where
but
are
she
we?
can be
When
super
are we gonna get male
Wow, so it seems
chibi
like the bond of
characters?
life
Because
mechanic is pretty integral to both Sijween and Clarence's
we're
kids.
missing out.
That sure was a lot of information.
Because she's
though.
a level
I
educated,
can't
right?
wait to see these
Oh, I
abilities
see.
in
That's
action.
why.
And travelers won't just be limited to the play styles that they've seen here, right? As I understand it, the mechanics leave a lot of room for open experimentation.
Yeah.
Right.
And outside of combat, Melazines are very connected to the ocean, so Sijween always takes care of her companions during underwater exploration. Sijween is especially helpful when her friends are endangered by underwater enemies. She can use her emergency dose talent to continuously restore HP to her party member for a period of time.
Oh my
Unfortunately,
gosh.
doing so will lower all of their elemental and physical resistances.
There's always a price.
Cool. That seems like a skill that would come in handy, though. Sijween is always looking out for us. Thanks, head nurse.
Of course. Oh, and I've got a quick question for you all.
Yes.
Have you noticed any differences between Sijween and
She
other
looks human. She looks human.
Yeah, well, I think her appearance and her interests definitely stand out. Like, if you ignore the tail and the feelers on her head, then she actually doesn't look that different from a human child.
Right.
How could you ignore those?
Right. Well, sure, fair. But also, she's interested in beauty, and she knows a lot about skincare, and she actually even contributes to the most famous beauty magazine in Fontaine.
Did not know that.
Oh, and her medical knowledge.
Right.
We haven't encountered any other Meluzines who give medical treatment
Oh,
to
yeah.
humans. And Sijween seems to care the
No
most
chibi.
about the people of Fontaine.
And she's also one of
He's
the few
not a
Melusines who work
chibi.
in the Fortress
What?
of Meripede, right?
Right.
I mean, generally speaking,
How
not
you
many
don't make a
people are
male
willing to
chibi?
treat
He's not
criminals.
supposed to
Not
be a
even Melusine's
chibi.
open-mindedness usually goes that far, right?
Siegeween's does. You're all bringing up great points. Don't you think that Siegeween's differences from the other Melusines make her seem more
Is it
unique
the
and approachable at
voice?
the
I
same
think it's
time?
the voice,
In the
isn't
narrated
it?
chapter, travelers will have the chance to learn more about the background of
Nereidis.
this very special Melusine
Ooh.
in her personal story quest.
Oh, that's awesome. Hey,
Let's
Speaking
go.
of story quests,
Setos!
didn't travelers meet a mysterious youngster last version?
Oh?
Sometime during
Seto's actually
Sino's
pretty
story
cool.
quest?
He's chill.
Well,
I like him.
travelers will now have the opportunity to add him to their parties. He recently left the desert and he's eager to travel around.
Oh, nice.
So, Zach, why don't you introduce him?
Go, Zach.
Oh, me? Okay then. Let's take a look at Sethos' demo.
If you're always asking why, you end up thinking yourself into a corner. Sometimes it's better to let go.
Electro Bow.
Give me some space.
He literally got like
Fluid to Allah, come on.
he literally got debuffed. He used to have Sino's like same amount of Sino's power.
Hey.
This design is so cool.
Electro
He looks
Yoimiya,
amazing.
yeah.
Yeah, the clothes and the hair, I love it.
Right?
Sethos didn't just get power and wisdom from his desert heritage, he's also talented in archery. Sethos has always loved hiking, and he has a great sense of direction, whether he's exploring the desert or the rainforest.
We don't have
he
a
knows the roads
Geo
like the
person
back
in
of his hand.
Sumeru. Come
And he always knows
on.
where to find the best regional specialties.
Ooh.
You probably know where this is going, but I'll say it anyway. When Sethos is in your team, he'll reveal the location of Sumeru regional specialties on the minimap.
Nice.
Nice.
Wait,
So
I'm
it's you don't
curious.
have
He's lived in a
to
remote
make
desert
Tignari
for his
work
entire
hard
life. He
anymore
carries the weight
in the
of some
desert.
ancient legacy. To me, it seems like someone with that kind of upbringing would either be like really introverted or just super arrogant, but Sethos doesn't seem like that at all.
Yeah, that's why I
you're
like him.
Absolutely right. Sethos is a very open-minded and cheerful person.
Open-minded
As the
ka
successor
ba?
to the mysterious Temple of Silence, he had more educational opportunities than other people who live in Sumeru's desert. His responsibilities drive him to learn about other people and places. He has a very open mind. and he
Imagine
tries to be optimistic.
Sandbender, another
In
Geo
fact, his
Catalyst.
personality is a huge help in getting
Come
along with
on,
other people.
please.
Wait, that
Sandbender
sounds
will be
like-
so
Are you
cool.
saying he's a social butterfly?
Damn.
I guess. He's a pretty busy guy, and he lives a pretty varied lifestyle. And he's around the same age as the General Mahamatsu Sino. He
Yeah.
occasionally visits the academia. He's always trying to make friends in Sumeru City, and he enjoys browsing goods at the Grand Bazaar. But we've already talked a lot about his hobbies. Let's move on to what he can do in combat. Yes. Sethos' aim shot has a special variant when charged to level 2. He can't move when his attack is charged to its second
Oh.
level, but it allows him to fire a powerful shadow-piercing shot that can pierce
wow.
enemies, dealing electro damage to targets in its path.
Holy shit.
Sethos' talent, Black Kite's Enigma, can decrease the charging time of his aim shot by consuming elemental energy. Some elemental energy will also be
Nice.
consumed after releasing the shot.
Looks good.
Nice.
Ooh, useful.
Yeah, and also I noticed his aim shots take a really long time to charge. So I think that means players need to store up elemental energy to fire the shadow-piercing shot faster, right? Hey, wait a minute. I feel like this is the first Genshin Impact character who actually consumes elemental energy while firing aimed shots.
What?
Yeah, it is.
You're right on.
Hey.
That's why Sethos has an elemental skill that helps him restore elemental energy.
Useful.
It's an ancient ritual that deals AoE electro damage, and it also restores elemental energy whenever a hit on an enemy triggers an overloaded, electrocharged, superconduct.
They're
electroswirl,
trying to
quicken,
like
aggravate, or
experiment on
hyperbloom
things
reaction.
now, huh?
That's a lot.
But travelers also have another option for firing powerful shots. By unleashing his elemental burst, Sethos will perform an ancient ritual that was passed down from King Deshret's era. He will enter the Twilight Meditation state, converting his normal attacks to enemy-piercing dusk bolts that deal increased damage based on his elemental mastery.
Oh, that's cool. That sounds like a mini version of the shadow piercing shot, only it doesn't take as much time to fire.
Useful. Okay, also it seems like the records of King Deshret have a lot of powerful abilities, so between you and me, does that mean Sethos has mastered other mysterious rituals and techniques?
Of course! I'm sure that the Temple of Silence has a whole archive of secrets.
one of his other talents will also increase the damage dealt by a shadow-piercing shot for a period of time based on his elemental mastery.
Okay, alright. Sounds like the Temple of Silence is a real impressive legacy.
No kidding.
So many ancient rituals.
Sethos is definitely a talented fighter who can make
He's
full use of his
EM
martial
based,
heritage.
EMER, yeah.
He's similar to Coloran in
Let's
that
get a
sense.
special weight.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow, we
all of them are
finished the first
special,
mission.
yeah.
Nice. I wonder what the next one's gonna be. Let's get it.
Oh, it looks like we'll have to uncover hidden secrets in our next mission.
Hidden secrets.
Why are all you guys looking at me?
Well, I mean, secrets are kind of your area of expertise.
Yeah, Dane, yeah.
Speak in riddles.
Speak plainly, sir.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good point. Okay, well, I guess I'm the only one who can shed some light on the hidden secrets.
Here he goes.
So here we go. Archon Quest Chapter 4,
Let's
Act 6,
go.
Bedtime Story will become
Archon
available in
Quest.
version 4.7. Travelers will finally
Bedtime
reunite
story.
with Dainsleif, who will share more information about Conria's past.
Ooh,
Conria.
That's what you guys were waiting for, right?
And also, I, got to break out my voice acting skills for this patch, you guys.
Gosh, words come out of your mouth.
Hell yeah.
Let's
Oh,
go.
yeah.
Let's go.
This
Let's
time,
go.
Ether and Lumine will get to meet face to face. And based on what we heard in the trailer, it seems like the Loom of Fate is now
Complete. Holy
so travelers
shit.
can look forward to
What does that
learning more
mean?
about Kari Bear
What does that
in this episode.
mean?
We can't, just can't reveal everything right now, okay? Leave some secrets for me. These are important secrets that travelers should uncover for themselves.
Oh, okay.
We can call off the snipers. Call off the snipers.
Right? I know, I get it that everyone can barely contain their excitement. So, I will throw you a bone. To help tide you over until the next update, I'll be sharing a special surprise with y'all.
Yeah.
What is it?
Come
Oh, I
on.
love surprises. It is.
You'll know very soon, I promise. But first, we need to introduce the event wishes.
Okay.
So, in the first phase of version 4.7,
Claran and Alhaitham and Sethos. Oh my god.
Sethos will be the new
These
4-star
three.
unit that appears on this event wish banner. And in the second phase of the version, travelers can look forward to event wishes from
Farina.
Sijuin and Farina.
I'm gonna try to get
And
Farina for
because there's never enough,
winter.
A new 5-star
Winter doesn't have
sword,
her.
Absolution, and a new 5-star
Absolution.
bow, Silver Shower Heartstrings, will also be featured
The
on their
silver shower
respective
heartstring is so
weapon
cute.
So good.
so cool. So good, right? All right. Okay. I've made y'all wait long enough. Let's bring out the surprise.
Yes.
I hope everyone enjoys
Let's
it.
go.
Let's go.
Oh my god. Who animated this shit? He sleeps. Oh, he wakes. She woke up in the morning. He woke up at sunset.
Traveling in the night you left me in.
Let's go.
I feel you in Dallas blew up wind. Even over I can point you out. The
Dane.
answer is not far off now.
Oh, she was with Dane.
This journey of ours has been bittersweet. Close my eyes, wondering
Oh.
what would I've dreamed.
Was that Lantern right?
If you were here standing next to me, would you know how I feel and see what I see? Know that I will
She looks so lonely with Dane, man.
rhythm and rhyme. Through the nights so long and dark, I see you shining bright. And no matter where you are, you've come with me this far.
Oh man. Aww. Oh my god, my heart. We've known their tale for so long now, but it still hits. It still hits.
Have you taken off? Are you already on your way? No matter where you go.
I need to know, is this UFO table? It looks UFO table.
Our past will surely cross.
Oh man. Go! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Silence? Oh, there's some little background noises. Oh my gosh! I'm gonna rewatch that after this. After I watch everything. Oh man. Oh, we still have a lot left. I guess they're gonna talk more about... Wait, they already talked about the arcade quest. What is it about, I wonder? Will it contain excitement? Who that? Man, I get it though. I rewatch in the form of watching reactions. Man, Dane was Lumine's Paimon. He might have been too silent. Yeah, he's too serious. At least Paimon's a bundle of energy, and she's the light, and Dane hears the darkness. Man, they're giving us time to process that shit. People's reaction, yeah.
Welcome back, travelers.
Thank you.
I think it's about time we introduce
Imaginarium
this
Theater
domain behind us.
Yes, yes, bring on the challenge. I'm so ready.
Dun dun
You
dun.
sound
This is the event.
The location of this challenge seems pretty intriguing. Paimon and the traveler discovered a secret room within the Mondstadt
And I heard the
library.
song was by
And they
Aimer,
received
right?
An invitation to participate in a mysterious
I actually
performance.
forgot that there's a song. Like,
I've always wanted one. So that's right, the all-new event, Imaginarium Theater, will become available in version 4.7 for travelers who
I
are
really want to know
adventure rank 35
who
or
animated
higher.
that. That was so
So
good.
this is a library?
Mhm.
Wow.
The coolest library.
I know, it looks a lot different from what I imagined. It's huge.
Yeah, it kind of looks more like a magic castle.
Right?
It
So
does.
cool. I would live there.
Please.
So, travelers will encounter a concierge in the area who calls himself Wolfie.
Wolfie!
I know, he's so cute. Wolfie. He'll reveal
He's
that
so
this
cute.
room was created by
Oh
a
my
mage
gosh.
and that he's waiting for a guest to take the stage.
Oh my god, he's so
He's
cute.
also a poet. That guest will hopefully put
He's
on
so
a
big too,
magnificent
holy
performance
shit.
by becoming the main character of the mage's story.
Bring on that main character energy.
Ooh. After arriving in this room, travelers
better
just
have a
need to
nice
interact
voice.
with this strange book in order to participate in the Imaginarium Theater challenge.
Wow, that
Oh.
was fast. But what kind of challenge is it?
Is this related to the witches? Fuck. What is their name?
Only characters who wield specific elemental types.
What is the name of their thing?
So travelers will have to select characters who meet the requirements of the challenge.
Oh, I get it. But what if we don't have enough characters in our roster who meet the requirements?
Good thinking. But you won't have to worry about that. Because first off, 6 characters will be designated as the initial lineup for each challenge.
Hexen Circle
will be provided for travelers that are missing.
Is this related to the Hexen Circle?
And travelers can also invite
whose Aimer is like anime means loving in French. Oh, really? Yeah, Aimer is a singer, a Japanese singer. I think they're a band, or I don't know. I don't know if they're a band or just one person.
Select their friends supporting characters to join their own.
But they sang a lot of anime opening and ending.
Each other in staged combat.
Friends helping each other.
Especially in recent years.
Period, those 6 designated characters who make the initial lineup will gain fantastical blessings. This will grant them buffs that remain potent even outside of the Imaginarium Theater Challenge.
Wait. So you're saying those buffs aren't just active during the challenge itself?
Yes!
Wow.
You're kidding. Wait, okay, the mage behind the theater must be super powerful.
Oh, super powerful.
Hexen Circle, I'm telling ya.
It looked like we had to select so many characters
well,
just now.
I think it's very obvious.
Characters will consume vigor while participating in Imaginarium Theater combat challenges. So when a character's vigor is fully depleted, they will no longer be able to fight, and you will have to replace them with a new character.
It's time for some R&R.
How will they trigger swirl reactions if they don't have an animal?
Have to pay attention to how well they work together.
Yes.
And also how well they can fill in for each other.
Exactly.
Involved strategy.
And I should also mention that not all selected characters will immediately appear in your team. Some characters can only be gathered by progressing through the story. They can formally be added to your team at the end of an Imaginarium Theater battle, or when you encounter certain special events.
Cool. So assembling your team is part of the challenge.
Yes, which makes it even more fun. But let me explain a little more about the special events that I mentioned. Travelers can choose to spend Fantasia flowers to trigger events during the story. Now, some events will unlock certain characters for battle, and others may trigger certain perils, certain doom. So, travelers will have to choose very carefully.
No pressure.
Right?
Travelers can collect performance tour rewards by completing challenges and finalizing their performance results. The first time they complete a challenge, travelers will also receive a debut performance gift. Travelers who feel particularly confident can try to attain the Star Challenge condition during each stage. They'll be able to obtain different levels of performance medals that correspond with the difficulty of the challenge. These medals can be displayed on their profile.
Guess who's voice Wolfie?
Right?
I don't know. I don't know a lot of voice actors.
Toy medals during this event, which they can exchange with Wolfie the concierge. In return,
so this is gonna be a permanent thing?
Their characters when taking photos.
Awesome!
Right?
Travelers will be able to take all sorts of new cool pictures. I am excited to see new poses.
So hyped.
Me too. And also, more poses will be added whenever Imaginarium
Leisure
Theater is
time.
updated.
Yes. And finally, each performance in the Imaginarium Theater has several difficulty levels, and each one has a different number of challenges. Higher difficulty levels will yield
It looks unnatural though. They just
As Wolfie the concierge likes to say,
when the brilliant golden glow of the treasure beckons, don't you hesitate. Just go open it.
How can he be so
that's
cute?
amazing. I don't know. I
Can
still didn't make him
he-
as cute as he actually is.
Of course, it'll take time for travelers to raise
Can he
the
voice it?
necessary characters and understand
It is
how they fit into this new
permanent.
challenge.
Ooh.
And I'm sure travelers are always looking for ways to get more primo
It's
gems.
endgame. I see.
Just said the magic word.
Gimme.
Each month, Imaginarium Theater will alternate with updates with the Spiral Abyss. In
Ah,
addition, the total rewards
this is
that can be gained
endgame.
from the
I
Spiral
see,
Abyss
I
has
see.
been increased from 600
And
primo
you
gems
can trial
to
characters,
800
right?
Primo gems.
Yes.
Yeah. More information
What
will be
up,
available across
Alicia?
Genshin
Welcome to the
Impact's official
stream.
social media accounts, so keep a lookout.
Aye, Captain.
Ooh, the background is changing.
Ooh, here we go,
Let's see what else this version has in store.
Yes, please.
Ooh, new bow for Sethos. Probably.
Billy Churls and Moon Guards, so I'm assuming this is one of those monster fighting events.
Yes.
Okay, this is a
sort of.
loaded
Travelers won't be engaging monsters directly. Instead,
patch.
they'll be able to
Not
command
gonna
monsters
lie.
to fight in a cooperative simulation.
Ooh.
The Millilith will be hosting a strategic war game to improve their understanding of security needs throughout Tevat. They'll be accompanied by representatives from Mondstadt's Knights of Favonius, Inazuma's Yashiro Commission, Sumeru's Corps of 30, and Fontaine's Special Patrol.
Let's go.
Their joint exercise is intended to improve military tactics.
What about the
across
two other
continent.
nations, huh?
Sir, yes, sir.
Well, I guess they're kind of no, one is like estranged, like the weird cousin, which is
As I
Najdaya,
was saying, you can play two different
and one,
kinds of
Natlan, is
scenarios
more
in
of
the
a
event.
recluse
Assault
one.
scenarios and defense
8 days
scenarios.
left, yes.
As special representatives to the simulation, travelers will need to
I'm gonna
analyze
guess
enemy
that
formations and deploy the best units for
just
completing the
our
challenge.
live stream will be this week or next week. I don't know if I can join either of them. I don't think so. So I'm gonna have to watch it like this too, like the day after the weekend, because
Ooh,
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give this a try.
Ooh, brave.
Yeah, okay.
Do it.
How come the human troll
Mechanicus.
archers got wiped out so quickly?
Oh no. Okay, sorry, I forgot to mention something important.
Sorry.
I know. But here, we can fix it now. Some types of combat units are more effective against others. Ranged units like hilly churl archers are vulnerable to melee units like mighty churls. But don't fret, you can turn a bad situation around if you choose
version
the best units to
0.7,
tackle
can't wait for it.
opponents on the battlefield.
Same. Cloud and Sijuin and Sethos are gonna be fun to use. Yeah. Clash Royale by Genshin, yeah.
To effectively counter enemies who are attacking from multiple directions. So, defeated enemy units will drop support beacons, which can then be used to deploy additional combat units and frontline structures.
As the unit's commander, travelers can use their leadership skills to create favorable conditions for
It is a
their team.
tower
And if
defense.
they're successful, then travelers can obtain various rewards.
Actual tower defense.
From the mutual security enhancing simulation event. These rewards include Primo Gems, a Crown of Insight,
Primo
and
Gems.
a 4-star bow, Cloud Forged.
Cloud Forged.
Okay. And next up, we're introducing another combat-related event, Endless Forms Most Martial.
Oh, okay. I'm
What
guessing
is
this
this?
one is gonna test some different skills.
Yeah, you betcha. In the previous event, travelers only got to simulate combat, but the environment on a real battlefield is way more unpredictable. And that's why it's important to come up with combat tactics on the fly and
Treacherous,
take
let's
advantage
go.
of battlefield conditions. So, in Endless Forms Most Martial, travelers will have to defeat enemies according to the special rules of each stage. For example, some challenges may require travelers to defeat enemies affected by the electrocharged condition. And that is the only way to accumulate progress towards the challenge goal. Now, once they satisfy the requirements, they'll be able to earn rewards.
I'm appreciating all these rewards.
Yes, I love rewards. So this is one of those challenges that requires you to strategize.
Indeedy. Oh, okay. Let's move on to our next event. I'm gonna try this announcer voice. Yeah. I've gotten a report about a loud boom that just went off in a rather unremarkable part of Fontaine.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, I like that news. It must have come from that crocodile-shaped cannon. That thing looks pretty scary.
Never fear, viewers. I wouldn't worry about it, actually. This cannon was modified by a Fontainian engineer. It's now just a toy cannon that you can use to fire hydro bullets. So why not have some fun with it?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Well, why not indeed, if that's the case? Travelers will need to allocate energy to the cannon and choose the correct firing mode to destroy
we
as many
did
target
this
balls as possible within the time limit.
in
They'll
the
even be rewarded
in
for their
last
trouble.
year
Was there
in
ever a
the
doubt?
circus
In order to
thing.
keep the event interesting, special types of target
Did you
balls
know
will
to
appear
run
during
on
the
live stream
challenge.
thing
They will
Arlecchino?
produce
Yeah, I
different
know.
effects when they are destroyed. So be sure to check it out for yourselves in the new update.
You guys, that's my kind of old school arcade games, because I'm an old school. I'm just old. Anyway,
No, it's like, oh no, not that.
our next event takes place in the land of
Reflective
Mondstadt.
writing.
Travelers will encounter a familiar light novelist who recently completed a new script. Travelers who follow her script will be able to embark on a wondrous journey of literature.
It shows
and
who's a noob of a
And the
pro.
script will lead travelers to
Yeah, I'm a noob.
mysterious locales where they will have the opportunity to earn rewards. That is, if they can evade bullet curtain assaults from, various mechanisms and collect enough labyrinth coins. No big deal, you can do it.
Easy peasy.
Wicked warlocks will also be scattered across the field. Ooh, alliteration. I like it. If if you defeat them. Then you can earn even more coins.
Ooh, it looks like we'll have to move really skillfully if we want to avoid all those attacks.
No pressure.
Mm-hmm. But hey, don't worry. Travelers can take advantage of adventure techniques to gain special buffs. So these buffs will make the oncoming bullets a lot easier to deal with. You'll also be able to get rewards more easily if you're smart about how you use them.
That sounds great.
So great.
Speaking of strategies,
BRB,
the new version
okay.
will be adding more updates to the
Yay.
Genius Invocation TCG.
Genius
Travelers can look forward
Invocation,
to
Risley's
character cards,
here.
monster cards, and
Kave.
action cards.
Farina.
Also, more NPCs will be ready to
Yunjin.
challenge travelers in the open
Shinyan.
world.
Oh, and I hope they're ready to
Oh, Narwhal's here too.
They could take a challenge.
Oh my god.
Oh, also, the
That's
Leyline
2
Overflow event
dragons.
will also return in the new version, so don't miss out.
Whew, that was a lot of information. Let's take a
Shout out
break
to
while we
Sussy
take
for
a look
sharing.
at the
Oh my
last
God,
redemption code. See you soon.
Yeah, I know. I saw. I watched the thing. Oh my god, it's so itchy. Yeah. Ba ba ba. Bum ba ba bum 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 ba ba bum 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 ba bum 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 bum. Blink right, god damn it. It won't blink right. Shouldn't they put Wolfie in here? It's definitely Ikson Circle thing. Oh. I think more lore will come from that. Probably. I'll give it a try. If it's better than the Abyss, then maybe I'll be here more. Yeah, we get to see Dainsleif again. We get to see our own sibling too. Face to face again. Not just a little... Hi. Bye. Autumn a noob? What? I'm the only Dark Souls player. I am a noob. You should know this by now.
And we're back.
Welcome back, everybody.
We're back.
We're back.
Hello.
Welcome back to the version 4.7 special program. Looks like we completed this domain challenge.
I know what's coming. I know what's coming.
I think you'll find I am very, very pro.
Now it's time to tell everyone about the new optimizations in the latest update.
Yes, please.
First up, the encounter point system for collecting daily commission rewards will now be unlocked at adventure rank 24. Hopefully this helps travelers level up more quickly.
Nice. And
I
now
see.
for some really exciting news. Traveler's max dress-in will be increased from 160 to 200.
Let's go.
Nice. You might notice from the video that version 4.7 will have some other optimizations. Be sure to check them out for yourselves in-game.
Oh, okay. Oh.
All right, that looks like all the information
That
we have
looks
to share today.
nice.
Bye, travelers.
What?
Just kidding.
Wait.
No, you
I'm just
can't.
kidding. I'm just kidding. Of
Okay.
course, I wouldn't sign off without giving you guys the chance to talk about your time here on the special program. How was it?
Friends,
I have
but
things
not
to
much
say.
cried.
I'm so
Oh,
thrilled
why?
to join this amazing voice cast, and I'm excited
they
for
expect,
everyone
like,
to get
some
to see Siegeween in action and
heat?
add her to your parties, I hope, and
Yes.
just
You
see
guys
how
think it would be an
cute
honor
she
to
is,
face
her little
me?
pills and her adorable little
Probably. I don't know, to be honest.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, same here to everything that Sarah said. It's such an honor to join the cast. I'm so excited that Clarend is finally coming out. I hope everyone has fun like meeting her and learning more about her. And also, I'm really excited for these combat events. I don't know about you guys, but I've been playing this game, and my favorite thing's beating things up in this world.
Yeah. No, me too.
Love fighting these monsters.
And you guys, I have not been playing this game for years, and so while Dainsleif is a man of mystery, this game, so much of it is a mystery to me. And you guys were so welcoming today, and I learned so much. And I don't know, is this the thing that finally
But
gets me to start playing?
you give all the tutorials.
Is that what? Did that
What
just
do you
happen?
mean?
Did we get him?
This is it. Yeah, it's been absolutely awesome doing this with you guys. I'm so excited for Imaginarium Theater, of course, all the new characters, and the new Archon quest because I got some new voice lines.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
He's big! More!
Awesome. Well, thanks for coming, guys, and see y'all in game.
See you. Bye. Okay, let's see. Ayo. They're showing all their Pokemons. Yeah, what is this cringe ass? It does look too colorful for Notland, to be honest. What? Why do we have gameplay of these animals? Or whatever they are, Pokemon? Huh. I wonder what they are. Anyways, I'm gonna watch this again. Actually, maybe I should do this on my own time. But what I want to watch, I still haven't watched this to this day, and I'm like, when I always forget to watch it. It looks neat, so like I liked it. Yeah, I did like it too. Until now, I still haven't seen this. And I'm so sad. To the beat, to the up and to the wanna be. Aww. Oh. Too much public stuff. Yeah. Tectone's wife, shut up. Been to my world. I knew your definition. Oh, so high. And so this is really cute though.
Off the ground and tap your feet. Look, stars are near when you feel the beat. We're bound for a greater height. Oh, oh, oh. Take a leap into the place. Don't lose yourself in mundanity. Join my dream.
This is the whole song. Ma'am. Leave it all behind. Get ready now. Welcome to my world. Your definition. Aww. It is a shorter version though. Star Rail. Sadly, I don't think her brother's playable. I don't think her brother's playable. We have a second Cocolia. Yeah. Kinda. Actually, I'm not sure. This one. I was looking for this one first. Yeah. What they saying? Yeah.
Thank you for tuning in to this interview. As Miss Robin mentioned, her introduction to music came from her mother. During that disaster...
You're fighting again? Mom.
Oh.
Don't be afraid. Look here. It's a bird. Look, a bird. I want to hear more of Miss Robin's story. Do you know her, Miss?
Aw, they don't know what she looks like.
This bird knows Robin. It knows all about her. During that disaster, Robin couldn't hear anything except for the loud ringing in her ears.
Oh.
She knew that her mother was singing to her.
Sunday.
She could see her mother's lips moving. She could feel her mother's breath.
Aww.
You'll be safe and sound. She could hear that silent wish.
One day, you'll step onto an even bigger stage.
Aww.
Even more people will hear you sing, and they'll sing with you.
He'll sing with both of us, brother.
Right, both of us.
Oh
She
man.
wanted to spread that wish through song. And weave in even more wishes.
Angels. They're Halovians. But they look like angels, but they're not really angels.
There were noises of disharmony. Sounds of every form encircled her. The gazes of many followed her.
Yeah. How could they not recognize her?
She thought about fleeing, but something always stopped her. Because a singer could never turn her back on her audience.
Ah.
Or herself.
Life of an idol.
The self that others protected, that wanted to protect others, that others forgave, that wanted to forgive others.
Oh,
that
whoa,
wanted to make
rock.
her wishes come true. The self that wanted to make others' wishes come true. For every self, for every wish, she couldn't give up. Miss, I also want to sing on stage and sing for Miss Robin. Can my wish come true?
This is why I don't want to be famous. Looks XOS. Yeah.
Let's start now. The songs you sing, she will absolutely love them. Thank you, Miss Robin. I want to be a doctor. I want to keep singing when I grow up. The fighting's almost over. Brother,
Oh.
her wish is slowly coming true.
This is the end of our interview. It is reported that Miss Robin has now left for Penacony. Dear friends, we hope to see you again on the planet of festivities.
Aw, man. Aw, man. Aw, man. Does Boot Hill not have a myriad thing? I guess not. A moment in the stars. He doesn't have one. Boot Hill doesn't have one. Just keeping up. Okay, I want to see this. Let's go, Boo Hill.
Spokesperson for the IPC Strategic Investment Department responded.
This is a big deal, cowboy. Of course, it'll be dangerous.
How big?
IPC big enough.
IPC, let's go.
You have a new bounty. Please process it as soon as possible.
Hey.
Well, Budge. Dangerous for
Eek! They look so good. They look so good. I love him. I want him. Man, I'll try to pull for him, but Firefly's coming.
Waiting in line for a bullet? Don't worry. This one's on me.
Hell yeah. I'm weak. I'm weak.
I'll give you a chance. Aim here. Just kidding, Fudgehead.
I'm done. Hey, Aventurine. Bye, Aventurine. Let's go. Jade.
That's the forking spirit. When it's time to shoot, quit yapping. Lock and load, or dig your own grave. Of course, remember to aim for the heart.
Oh man. For the heart. Oh, looks like I see.
Your bounty is complete. How would you like to land?
Good question.
Good question. I love him, man. His design is so peak for me. I love him so much. Anyways, okay. Okay, I'm done. Alright. I'm looking forward to 4.7. I'm gonna try to pull for Boot Hill. I'm definitely as for, I don't know if I'm gonna pull for Clorond, but she's really tempting. Sethos is there too. Maybe that's a big maybe. Maybe I will. Okay. Alright, see you guys tomorrow. I won't have a schedule tomorrow because I'm going out tomorrow and I don't know what time I'll be back. So yeah, I know I just came home from somewhere and I'm already going out again. Give me a break. I might lose 50-50 and cry. Quit the game. Oh no! You must get your waifu. That's if I lose. If you don't, then you stay. Okay. I'm gonna try and pull for Koran. I already have Farina. I might skip Sijuin. I don't know who the next one is, but I feel like it's gonna be reruns, mostly reruns, because it's the summer patch. Yeah. Anyways, okay. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. See you guys next time. You know what's coming tomorrow? I'm gonna try out a game. We're gonna skip the Persona 4 Tuesday tomorrow. I'm gonna try some one game, okay? It's a tease, but I just don't know what time I'll play it. So yeah, bye.